What's up, guys? Michael here from twitch.tv/slade3d. Look what I got, man. The recruiter friend rocket mount. 2 people can ride on that thing. Pretty sweet, but that's not the point of this video. In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 add-ons and items that I use for gold farming. So let's get into it. So if I had to pick one thing on this list that you could not go without, it'd be TSM or Trade Skill Master. Now there's millions of different things you can do with TSM, but the main thing that you need it for when gold farming is managing your inventory. This thing is a beast. Now, it is a little complicated to set it up if you've never done it before, so that's why I've created a tutorial on how to do this, and I will post a link in the description below to that video, and this will set up all your selling operations and take the complications out of it and make it really simple for you. But just so you guys can see what it does, see I got all this stuff in my bags. So the way I have TSM set up is instead of manually posting all this and taking forever and looking up the prices and blah blah blah, TSM automatically knows the market value and the region market value, which is all the US servers combined, and it takes an average and it has an idea of what it sells for, and it undercuts people. It just does all that automatically for you. So you just go to auctioning, start, post, scan. It will literally go through all of this stuff. So once it's scanned your bags and has everything listed here, you can check what all the prices and everything it has it for is and check to see if they're accurate. I'm confident in my settings that mine are. And there's even a macro. You can click post 26 times or 150 times or whatever, or you can use this macro, which I'll get into that in another video, but you just click there and you can hold control and scroll. And it'll literally, you don't even have to click it. You just scroll with your mouse and it'll post everything. Watch it disappear from my bags. Just like that, I posted 26 items for accurate prices. It's freaking sweet, especially whenever you have like 1,000 items in your inventory like I do on this guy. 867 items currently, so without TSM, there's no way I'd be able to consistently post things in the auction house. Second thing on this list is going to be the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. Whenever you're out there gold farming, you will fill your bags up with tons and tons of grays. So you can summon your Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. Not only does he have a repair guy if you're farming like leather or something in Legion and you're actually getting damaged, but he also has a vendor on here. And I have an add-on called Sell Junk that you can just click it and it sells your junk. And if I had like 100 grays in here, it would sell them all at one time, netting me some gold, but most of all clearing my bags, because your bags will get full doing some of these gold farms. And there's also other add-ons that can clear all your junk as well. I know even TSM has one, but we just use an add-on called Sell Junk. It's nice, simple, easy, and it's never given me any trouble. You can also vendor all your wide items. I know a lot of times we will loot a lot of like useless meat and potions and just all kinds of things that we don't want to take up space in our bags. So the Traveler's Mammoth is necessary. And you can purchase this guy right here at Mel Francis, the exotic mount vendor located right here in Dalaran by the Chamber of the Guardian, for a whopping 20,000 gold, which really isn't that much at all considering how convenient this will make your life. Alright guys, the third thing on this list is something that I just started using recently and it's made a world of difference, is Handy Notes. With Handy Notes, I can actually make little markers on my map that shows me where groups of mobs are. So like for this Northern Stranglethorn farm that I've been doing recently, trying to get the Hyacinth Macaw, you can see I've made little markers on where all the big mobs are. Like I'm here at one right now. This is a group here of like 6 or 7 of them. Instead of running around randomly, killing one here, killing one there, wondering where they all are, where they're spawning at, I have marked every single large group of them in Stranglethorn so I know exactly where to go and I can kind of follow a route. That's made a world of difference. All you have to do is get Handy Notes, and then when you find a spot on your map that you want to mark, you just hold down Alt and click it, right click it, and right here in this box you can title it, you know, Troll Group, blah blah blah, give it whatever marker you want, and yeah, that's it guys. So that's another pretty sweet one. I know there's probably other similar add-ons out there. If you guys know of some, please drop me a comment in the comment section below, because I'm always willing to learn and look into new things. Item number 4 on this list is Bear Tartar. It restores health, which is great, but it also, the main thing it does, if you spend at least 10 seconds eating it, you'll become well fed and sprint for a short time after killing an enemy. So just as an example so that you guys can see how well this works, even as a cat and druid form, you already move 30% faster, but when you kill these things, look how freaking fast that you go. Boom, boom. Look how fast I'm running. Like this, there's no way that you could gold farm without this, especially if you're using a class that doesn't have like high mobility, like my hunter, for example. Sure, we have aspect of the cheetah, we have disengage, but still there's nothing that like will make you move as fast as what bear tartar does. You can get it for 5 to 8 gold on the auction house a piece, and like you're gonna make so much more gold off of that because it's going to rapidly increase your mobs killed per hour. The next thing we have on our list is Loot Appraiser. Now, many of you may already know what Loot Appraiser is, but there are a lot of gold farmers in WoW that are just starting out farming gold, new guys who've never heard of this before. So I didn't feel like this guide would be complete without including it. What Loot Appraiser does, whenever you kill mobs and you loot things, if you get something good, it will pop up and show you what you got and how much gold it was worth. Like you saw there, I got some wool cloth and it showed me that I got 2 gold worth of wool cloth. But if you get, like, if I were to get the Hyacinth Macaw or some transmog worth 2,000 gold or whatever, for example, it would pop up on my screen and go ding and tell me what I got. Now you can adjust the settings to Loot Appraiser. Just go to your system interface, add-ons, and then Loot Appraiser. So here you can customize it however you want. Right here, quality filter, I have it set to common so that it shows pets when I loot them. If you only want it to show epic or rare or uncommon, or even if you wanted it to show poor and all of the above, you could click this and adjust it however you want. Now the GAT or gold alert threshold is what it will only alert you, like pop up and say, ding, you got something. It only shows that if you get items over whatever you set it here. So I have mine set to 100 gold. So if I got something worth 99 gold, it wouldn't pop up and alert me. But if I got something worth 100 gold, or more, it would pop up and alert me. So you guys can play with these settings, adjust this however you want, but I don't feel like any gold farmer is complete without having this in his toolbox. The next thing on our list is an add-on called Auto Loot Plus. What this allows you to do is basically instantly loot a mob. Now it makes about a half a second difference, it seems, something like that, which may not really seem like a whole lot at first, but if you guys realize we're killing thousands of mobs an hour, so everything we can do to increase our speed in looting is going to be very beneficial. So I want to give you guys an example. I'm going to kill this mob here, and of course it wants to open Loot Appraiser every time you kill a mob, but I'm going to kill this mob, and you can see it takes about a second for this to go away. Like, this one even got stuck. So let's try again so you guys can see. Comes up for a second, goes away. Comes up for a second, goes away. Now let's go ahead and activate Auto Loot Plus, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. Like, over time, it's insane how much amount of time this can really save you guys. Okay guys, we got Auto Loot Plus turned on now, and I'm going to show you the difference on how fast you loot with it actually turned on compared to having it turned off. Boom, looted. You didn't even see the window that time, it was so fast. Yeah, I mean, you can see it pops up for like a millisecond, but it's so fast that you can barely even tell that it pops up. It's like instant loots. Boom. That quick. So, you guys can see, well worth picking this add-on up. I would definitely suggest heading over to your Curse client and getting it right now. Okay guys, the final thing I have on this list is an add-on called Rarity. This is its menu. There's all kinds of different things that you can adjust this. I just leave it to the default because it works well for me. Basically, you see over here on the left-hand side, it shows how many attempts I have at looting these pets. So every time you kill something and loot it, it will pop up and tell you how many attempts you have at looting the rare item that it drops. This stays the same on all your characters, or like even if you log out and log back in 6 months later, it remembers how many attempts you have at looting an item. So for an item like the Hyacinth Macaw that has a ridiculously low drop rate, this just makes me like feel better about how many times I've done, because you know, if you're doing something for 5 hours and you're looting the same mobs and you haven't gotten it yet, well, you're probably going to wonder like how many of them you've looted, and it's just really good to have. It's almost like a peace of mind sort of thing. I really like it, and it's become one of my favorite add-ons for farming gold. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video on this list of things that I use for farming gold. If you guys feel like I left anything out, or if you know of something that maybe I don't know of, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Again, I'm always willing to learn, and I'm sure that my viewers are always willing to learn more stuff. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, drop a like button. And yeah, man, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for future gold farming videos. At this point in time, this is our main focus for our channel. We may do some other things later on, like mount farms and etc., this and that. But for now, we're focusing on hitting gold cap. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and come hang out with us live on www.twitch.tv/slay3d. We'll see you guys there.